Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mick and thanks for watching this recording. Now today we're going to do something from Temu. What we're going to do though, we're going to do a sharpen off. Now a while back I got the Sharpeners knife and scissors sharpener from Amazon. I've done a video on that. There'll be a link in the description because I'm going to upload it to this channel as well so you can watch it. These are over £10, £10, £12, something like that. So I actually got one off Temu for £2.78. It's really easy to think, is it rubbish or is it not? So what we're going to do, we're going to put the camera down and we're going to sharpen one knife on this and sharpen the other knife on the other one. And we'll let you know how we get on, see if it's worth buying this stuff off Temu or whether you actually need to go and spend that little bit extra money and buy expensive but only buy once. So firstly then, we'll introduce you to the original one that I bought. It was from Amazon and I think it was about £10 or £12. As I say, there will be a link in the description to take you through to have a look at the review I did on this, or the updated review. When I first did it, no idea how to review this type of thing. But as I've got better, I went back and did it again, like a correctional video. So this is a Sharpeners knife and scissors sharpener. The good thing with this is it's got this suction cup underneath. The idea being, you put it on the table on a smooth surface, press that, and it's going absolutely nowhere. You could pick the table up with it, so you know it's not going to wander about. So the idea is that part's for scissors. There are videos online showing you how to do scissors, but we're not going to do them today. Next to that, you've got the actual steel in there where you use that to initially sharpen the knife. And then there's the stones at the end to finish it off, polish it off. So let's move on to the one from Temu. So moving on then, this is the one that came from Temu. Now the thing is with Temu, they shove everything in the bag, so the packaging is all damaged when it comes, which isn't very handy really if you're going to do a review on it. So if it sent the product out, it would be, it's only packaging, but it doesn't look very good, does it, to do a review on? So this one is a 3-stage knife sharpening, and it shows you there what you've got. So you've got grinding, alternating grinding, fineness, grinding again, and then to finish it off, you're in there, in the fine grinding. Nice piece of equipment. You know, it says on the thing it's ambidextrous, so you can use it either way. So if you're a left hooker or a right hooker, it doesn't really matter. This doesn't stick down, obviously. That is a rubberized bottom on there, so it's pretty anti-slip. And with the size of this handle, I've got massive hands, and there's enough room in there to get my great big mitts on it. So obviously, like I said, you can turn it round and do it just the same. So you start off on that one there and then gradually move along till the end, and your knife should be sharp. So what we'll do, we'll go back to the original one that I had, because I know that's absolutely brilliant. I've used it quite a few times. I've got two different knives. I've actually got this one's a Kitchen Devil, and this one is quite blunt, to be really honest. It's been, I think the last time I sharpened this probably was when I did a video on the other one. This one's from I don't know what, it says Elite on it. It came in a set from somewhere else, but this is the one we used to peel the spuds and chop things up. That's pretty similar. I'm not going to rub my finger down it to try it. Obviously these are kitchen utensils, and that's what they're used for. So what we'll do, as I say, we'll start with that one. Now you're obviously going to get some noise because you're sharpening a knife. Sorry about that. You'll just have to turn your volume down a little bit while I do it. It's quite simple. You just stick it in there like that. Oh, let's just see what it's capable of cutting. So I'm not pressing very hard on there. I don't really want to go in there. So I say it's quite blunt. So here we are. What I'm going to do, just put it there like that. It's a bit of a screamer. polish it off. Now, it's surprising when you do knife sharpening videos, you actually get some massive hate from people around the world. And as you can see, that one is a lot better. Straight in. This poor box, this is all it's been used for. Let's see if you can actually see what I'm doing. There you go, look. It's like butter. That's not, without actually moving it sideways. Just pushing it down from the top. Just some cardboard. So let's take that one away. I'll be back in a second. So let's have a go with the second one. As you can see, it's not particularly sharp. I think this is slightly sharper than the other one. Probably not as much use as what the other one did. I mean, the other one, as you saw before, when it had been sharpened, you could just press on the top of the cardboard and it would go straight through. But this one's not really trying very hard. So let's have a go at it. I think this one's slightly different. I think you push and pull on this one. That's what it feels like anyway. Obviously there's no instructions on there. That's sharpening it up. That's supposed to be the fine sharpening at the end. You can actually see it, there's some burrs coming off there. I don't know if you can see it because of how shiny it is. You can see it's actually took metal off. And that feels pretty sharp. Again, I'm not going to rub my fingers down it sideways. Just take those extra bits of metal off and see what happens on the test. So we'll just try it just by pushing down, because that's how the other one actually worked. Look at that. Minimum amount of force. I actually moved it there, so that's not fair. Let's do it again. No. Enough of this box. Right. Yeah, it's pretty sharp anyway. I don't think there's any difference in sharpness between the two, to be really honest. So the positive points of the other one were you can actually stick it to the table. But for £8, I think you can hold it yourself. So that's it. That sort of gives you the verdict, really. Why would you waste the other £8? You might as well just get one of these, £2.78. I can't put a link in the description because it doesn't really work like that on Temu. But if you search ambidextrous blade sharpening tool, I think you'll be somewhere where you need to be. £2.78. Comes in 8 days. So if you're not really bothered, you could buy 4, couldn't you? 4 of these, give them out to your friends. So it just goes to show you, doesn't it, really? It's really easy to think I'm not buying stuff off Temu because it's a load of old rubbish and cheap and tacky and plastic and stuff like that. But that's the first thing we've really done a review on from there. And it's perfectly fine, just a fraction of the price of the one I've been using before. So the downside of it is that doesn't stick to the table. But obviously you're going to put your hand over the top of it, give it a grab, shove it down on that rubber bottom, and it's not going to move anyway.